Beautiful people of planet Earth. Oh man, this is an exciting day. We have a brand new device, something special to unbox and to tell you about. This is the Shure MVX2U digital audio interface, and I can't wait to tell you about all of the cool features. So we're gonna pop this puppy open, and you're gonna be able to see just how killer this is. I'm gonna tell you about this as I unbox this. So if you've got a gain-hungry microphone like I have right here, which is the Shure SM7B, the stallion of podcasting and broadcasting, you know that you have to have some extra gain in your interface. And so this is, just look at how small yet powerful this thing is. I'm super excited, as you can tell. Not only can you plug in any XLR microphone and put it into your computer, just look at how small this is. This is, oh man, am I excited. As you can tell, to get this puppy rolling. I can't believe how small this is. It's incredible. Just like, okay, I can replace all of these huge mixers and things on my desk with this. It's got phantom power, so you can just use this to power condenser mics if you want to do that. You can also use this phantom power to give you up to an extra 60 dBs of clean gain for microphones like this, or really any microphone, and we'll talk about that as well. Let's see what else we get in the box. I'll clear this up and we'll show you and talk to you about everything else. I tell you what, you get two things in the box. Besides your quick start guide and your owner's manual, you just get this, and this is the cable which will connect to your computer. This is a USB-C to USB-C cable. Let's just see how long it is, because it does matter, and I'm going to show you why, because I'm going to plug in a few microphones and we're going to be able to see sort of the difference of plugging this directly onto the bottom of a microphone or being able to extend it with an XLR cable, which you can do as well. So just so you know, this is what's called an XLR input, and so if you have what's called a USB mic, which may have an XLR input, you can plug that directly into your computer, but it doesn't sound as great, to be honest. And yes, just so you know, this is a USB-C to C cable, so just an FYI in terms of what you're plugging into your computer, you're going to need to have an available USB-C. So you're going to be coming out of this and then going into the back of your computer to get this thing going. I mean, does this not look like something that would go into your old school car cigarette lighter? But I'm just, wow, this is very cool, and it has this little latch to be able to pop you in and out of your microphone. And let's just talk a little bit about this design. Very compact, very lightweight, but still very solid. If you can hear that, I mean, this is metal. This is not like, it doesn't feel like it's plastic at all. It's very hard, but not heavy at all. And so it's built to last, and you're going to be able to, just like a lot of these Shure devices, interfaces that you get, it's really, you can feel the quality when you hold it in your hand. So on the front, you've got this XLR input. This is what's going to go into your microphone. So I've got a Shure MV7X here, which is an XLR microphone. There's no USB input. This is what you do. You put this into the microphone like so, and we'll pop it in. Clicks in there, nice and easy. There's no wiggle here. It's in there nice and firm. Very easy, right? And then if I want to pop it off, I just push this and pull this out, and it's in there nice and secure. So I like that. And then obviously you're going to have this look, and this is what I'm talking about, right? So if you're okay with how this looks, and maybe you have your microphone sitting straight up and down, so that's not, you've got this basically little thing at the end. So like if you've got a Shure SM7B, you can see here your Shure SM7Bs typically have this bit here on the side. So what this would do is you would have this connect right in here, and so you can see it really doesn't change any aesthetics to how you would look here. and you'd be able to use it in line like that. So there are certain microphones where you may want to use something like, instead of going directly into the microphone like this, you may want to do something like this, and you get an actual traditional microphone cable. And what this will allow you to do is extend sort of what you wanted to do. So if I want to go ahead and plug into the bottom of this Shure MV7X microphone with a microphone cable, and then I just wire that around. This is how normally the microphone would look with a microphone cable, you know, up into a boom arm. And then at the other end of the XLR cable would then go into the interface here, and we would pop that on like so. And so now you have a microphone cable that's coming off of your MV7X. It comes to here, and from the end of this, you would plug in your USB-C cable, and this end would go into your computer, and you have the glorious, glorious sound of a Shure, in this case, a Shure MV7X, going through this new MVX2U from Shure. That is, I love how they, instead of it being white, if you can see that, it's kind of black etched inside of that. Really, really slick. The other thing I'm going to show you that this does and has along the bottom is it has an input for your headphones. So this is for local headphone monitoring. What this gives you is a zero latency monitor of how you're sounding with your microphone. This is really essential because basically you just want to be able to hear how you sound through this from your microphone. Before you go into your computer and you're doing everything else, you want to be able to do this. So once you get this hooked up into your computer, and I'm going to be doing full setup here and be able to show you how this works, is you plug this in and you download Shure's Shure Plus Motive app. And this is the glorious part of it. So let's just say, for instance, I have plugged this into my Shure SM7B. I'm using phantom power from this device, and it's giving me an extra amount of gain for my Shure SM7B. I then pull up the Shure Plus Motive app, and from there I can adjust things even more so. I can, do EQ, I can add a limiter, I can add a compressor. If I have my microphone where I'm a little bit further away or I'm a little bit closer, you can set a far near setting with the Shure Plus Motive app. There's a lot of things you can do with this, but I really quickly wanted to unbox this thing, demonstrate how it is, how you get the 60 dBs of clean gain, how this brings it up. And so I'm going to do additional videos comparing how this sounds with other interfaces, comparing different mics, all of that kind of stuff. But I initially just wanted to get this out here, show you how this looks, show you what's in the box, give you a full demonstration of how you would use this, and use case scenario that I hope helps you further your sound. And in any event, I hope this video helps you.